Hi, my thesis topic is Itamae, a simulation game on running sushi plates to develop computational thinking. So, what is computational thinking? Professor Wim provides the following definition. Computational thinking is taking an approach to solving problems, designing systems, and understanding human behavior that draws on concepts fundamental to computing. It means that people use fundamental computer science concepts as a tool to deal with problems in daily life, to develop city concepts for people, especially young people. Researchers and educators have shown that digital gameplay is a possible solution. Moreover, some researchers have shown that simulation game is a good platform to help people improve their city skills, and I haven't seen any simulation game designed for the purpose of introducing city concepts. Based on those reasons, I choose to make a simulation game for people to learn city skills. In this game, the players are going to run their sushi restaurant business by tasks, like purchasing ingredients, giving order to cooks and waiters, making and serving sushi to guests. Multiple city concepts are presented through those tasks, such as parallelism, conditional logic, debugging, and abstraction. For example, a player needs to perform correct logical statements for waiters to serve guests. Captured from this game are shown on the slide. Then I perform a user study on the proficiency of introducing city concepts and the overall player experience of this game. 20 participants are recruited for this study. The procedure of this study is that participants fill in a pre-game survey at first, which contain basic demographic questions and knowledge quizzes on city concepts. Then they play the game until they feel that they have already known much about the game. Finally, they will fill in a post-game survey containing previous questions and new questions about city concepts and questions examining player game experience. For questions on measuring city concepts, I designed them based on the criteria of making a good BBRA task made by scholars, which is an international contest on city concepts. For player experience, I used 10 mini player experience survey items to measure it. The figure on the left shows that the result of those questions measuring city concepts. We can see that there is an increase in the accuracy of those questions, which are shown on the both pre- and post-game surveys, especially by the chi-square test. The result of questions on parallelism and abstraction have significantly increased. For the questions on the in-game examples of city concepts, more than half of the participants selected the right answer after playing the Itamae. On the other hand, for the general player experience, the mean score and the standard deviation for each question in the mini player experience are shown in the right figure. Those mean points of questions are overall more than 3 points in a 5 points Likert scale. Previous work have shown that simulation game would teach 5 city skills. This work enlarged the list of city skills that can be learned from simulation games by adding skills like abstraction and parallelism. However, there are few limitations of this work. The main one is that I did not test this game with the main target, the young students who need to develop their city skills at their current age. The progress of the current study among adults cannot guarantee that young students would like to play this game and learn city concepts from it. Furthermore, another limitation is that learning city concepts like simulation cannot be measured in the current study, so whether the game can teach such concepts are still a blur. For future work, the first task is to improve the game according to the feedback from participants, such as making the tutorial system more clear and let players can look up the sushi menu when they purchase ingredients. Moreover, I plan to add more city concepts into the game and find a possible way to measure concepts like simulation and other new applied concepts. In this work, I designed and developed a simulation game called Itamae. Then I presented a user study on it with 20 participants. The results show that the game would help people develop city concepts, especially parallelism and abstraction, which show significantly improvement after playing the Itamae. The result also show that most participants feel positive about their gameplay experience in this game. The feedback from participants showed that the game would be improved to better provide player experience. I will improve it according to the feedback and design more game mechanics associated with see these concepts.